Hello, and welcome to the table. A bi-weekly tabletop role-playing stream with a focus on telling stories that resonate with the human experience, purpose, and for the ultimate glory of God. I am Nate Garland, your humble historian, and I thank you for joining us tonight for yet another chapter in our tale. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Sarah, over to you.
Hi, this is Fresh Out of Falstaff, where I give you all the news surrounding Welcome to the Table, which is what you're watching if you're new here. So, the only thing I got is that we're ending this season a little earlier than we typically do. So, how many episodes we got left?
So this, after this, 2.
After this, we only have 2 episodes left.
Oh, sorry.
Spooky.
That was way so much faster than I thought it would be.
So just so you know, like, this season is, like, ending really soon.
Not just this season.
Campaign.
This whole campaign is ending, which is really sad, but also really happy because we have a new story that we are cooking up a lot of things for the fall. So stick with us. And we're really happy to have you here around our table. So, meme competition after the episode. Don't forget to join our Discord, follow our socials, and submit your funniest, most memeable moments. I have some photos that I took this week that I have been waiting to use for the meme competition, so we'll see. Don't be scared. It's just
I'm scared.
They want
it's just
of me.
pictures of me and Thomas. It's okay.
Oh, okay, all right.
It was really awkward pictures. But yeah. So anyway, that's all I got. Back to you, Nate.
I missed the hype train.
Yep, hype train's
Oh, the
gone.
hype train's gone.
What hype train?
Hold
I forgot
on,
to put that
guys.
on Twitch.
Seriously.
I know nothing about
No hype, no hype, hype, hype.
Hype.
Emily, can I get a charger for my phone, please? I have an ad, which means I'm not subscribed. Embarrassing.
Oh my goodness.
Embarrassing.
Subscribe.
Subscribe with Prime.
The answer,
It's free.
the answer is yes, Lady Bane.
Yes and. All right.
Okay,
Use Prime Sub.
use Prime
If you have
Sub.
Amazon Prime,
Please.
it's free.
There we go. Done and done. Before we begin, let's open up the records for review. Following their fight with Pale, Ada's squad rested at the Crown Protectorate safe house. After a tense night, the group is awoken to the smell of breakfast and the voice of Siegfried Jaeger on the radio. In an instant, both Mervyn and Malik were unable to feel the elements around them. As the city and the Veritine began to set into a panic, Ada made their way to Parliament only to be blocked by a road closure near the hospital. The group investigates to find a gaping hole in the 3rd floor of the hospital in the same area as Alan's room. Making their way up to the 3rd floor, they came across a critically wounded Nalia, who said Olyn had been there. Entering the room, Alan and Oliver were gone, but they were greeted by a woman and her bodyguards. The woman was White,
What?
one of Olyn's horsemen. A battle ensued, leaving White.
I called her
And her
Red. I
bodyguards.
apologize for confusion.
That's why I'm
everybody.
really laying it on right now. Her name
White.
is White.
My mistake. She's wearing a red dress, but her name is White.
And her bodyguards Biggs and Wedge decapitated and melted, respectively. Nalia emerged from Oliver's room, where she had been placed to rest, her hair now white from cellular degeneration, to point the group to the roof where Olyn had taken Alan and Oliver. When Ada reached the rooftop, they witnessed the various odd-shaped towers around Destershaad crash to the ground, while the floating city of Katesh hovered in the skies to the south. Ravensguard was in a controlled panic. At least, that's what it seemed like through the pair of binoculars borrowed from Dekravos. Ilya had heard the message from the Chancellor from the truck radio about an hour prior that he arrived at his current vantage point. He was unsure of the current standing between the Loyalists and Adelia, so he had meant to stay clear of the blue uniforms. Now, he stands on the roof of the truck cabin and tries to decide his next move. Destershaad was going to be attacked. He was looking for the Monvedevs, who were, at least according to Fitz, on their way or already there. He climbs down and opens the passenger door, sits in the seat, and props a foot on the dashboard. He didn't have a way to contact Fitz. The truck's radio was not designed for long-distance communication. He begins to open up his pack to store the binoculars when the light of the seat reflects on a small bit of metal in his pack. He stops and carefully pulls out the dog tags of his friend Joe. His eyes drift toward the fortress. 15 minutes later, Ilya stops the truck in front of the fortress as gate guards train their guns on the Falstaff vehicle. Ilya puts two hands out of the driver's window, and the dog tags hanging from one of them. An Adelian soldier approaches the driver's side of the truck with a drawn pistol. He sees the dog tags and leans in to read them before he makes eye contact with Ilya. He says something to the other soldiers at the gate, and in a few short minutes, Ilya finds himself sitting at a table with a young woman who holds the dog tags. She slowly runs her thumb over the name and remains silent for a few minutes. "Where did you get these?" Ilya jumps in surprise as he hears his native tongue. "These belong to my husband." He could see the pain in her eyes. He wanted to comfort her, but he was not about to make any moves that would be interpreted as hostile. He begins to explain about Joseph, she corrects. Joseph had saved his life. He wanted to bring the dog tags, but years had come and gone. He wasn't sure how to explain what happened to him, but as far as he could tell, she believes him. Annika said she knows Olyn, but not all his research. She knows the Medvedevs as well. He asked her if she would want revenge on Fenrir for what he did to Joseph. She just shakes her head, tells him she has no taste for it anymore. Maybe before, but not now. She tells Ilya that the military is headed for Destershaad, and if he intends to find the Medvedevs, he can travel with them. As Ilya's truck drives in the convoy, the Falstaff flag, a stark contrast to the sea of Adelians, he realizes he has finally helped Joseph's memory rest. Annika had watched him die, but maybe a reminder of who he had been would help her grieve. He had been afforded no such closure for his loved ones. Ilya was grateful to have met both his friend's widow and his beautiful little boy. The dog tags around the small boy's neck brought the hardened soldier to tears. He surprised even himself as he hugged the little boy tightly. Everett asked him why he was crying and offered him a half-melted piece of candy from his pocket. "It always makes me feel better." Of course, Ilya had no idea what the child had said, but he nodded and took the gift regardless. "Look alive, boys, something overhead." Ilya hears a growing sound of something moving closer at a quick pace. He leans out of the window as a low-flying aircraft flies overhead. The radio comes to life from a short-range broadcast. "This is Margaret Miller of the Loyalists. We're just passing through, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you at Destershaad. We'll hold off the Drake." "This is Margaret Miller of the Loyalists. We're just passing through, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you at Destershaad. We'll hold off the Drake." Several other planes pass over the convoy, some carrying perambulators and other armor. The convoy stops altogether, and some Adelian soldiers exit their vehicles to watch the fleet of Edivarian planes as it passes by. Ilya now realizes what Fitz meant when he said he was working on his own timeline. After Ilya had awoken from his latest spell in Dekravos, the two men talked more of Ambrosia and Fenrir's involvement. Before the Civil War, Leopold had sent a team to Vavilon, Fenrir's last known location, to secure the base after the Medvedevs and their squad investigated it. The base had been flattened. But they did find an Edivarian aviation navigator nursing his barely living pilot slowly back to health in a makeshift shelter in the surrounding forest. The woman had been given ambrosia just like Ilya in an effort to increase her reaction time as a pilot, but reacted poorly and ended up in a semi-coma. By securing them, Fitz must have secured Edivario's help, or at least a little of it. Ilya wonders how much of a presence the wolf has in the Eastern Ocean, but the proof just flew above it. He begins to drive again as the convoy continues westward. He hopes this isn't the last journey he'll make. Thanks for joining us for episode 14 of Kingdom Come.
My shoes right
And we're back. And just put up on the table.
He's looking at my shoes.
Beakers?
July 29th, 617 AC.
6-7.
A voice booms over the city from the floating fortress. Attention, Destershaad. This is Manfred Fenrir. We, the Sons of Truth, are here for one purpose. Bring us the boy, and we will pacify the Drake. You have 24 hours to present him on the roof of Parliament, or the sky will burn and the streets will run red with the blood of your children. This is your choice. As you have noticed, your gatherers are powerless, and their anti-aircraft towers are now rubble. Nothing but this exchange stands in the way of your destruction. You guys are up on top of the hospital, seeing the floating fortress of Katesh. The Firebird was large. Katesh dwarfs the first iteration of the flying fortress. It eats up the sky. A city above Destershaad. There are just citizens just out in the streets staring at this, which you guys hadn't seen it when you were in the hospital. I mean, it's a large thing, but it was not in the sky when you entered the hospital.
Olyn took some Nalia?
She's still trying to catch her breath. She kind of makes it up the steps. Yeah, I lost him after he took them out the window. I'm sorry.
I, reach out and touch her hair. Your hair's white.
Kind of pulls. She looks to Rock.
It looks really good.
Does she look any older? So we saw that guy, like, rapid age.
Yeah. Yeah.
She doesn't look any older.
She doesn't look older.
It's just her hair.
Just her hair.
How do you feel otherwise, other than the hair thing? The hair thing's fine. Do you feel okay?
Very tired.
You should drink some water.
I hand her my canteen.
She takes it and just knocks it back and doesn't, like, stop until it's empty. Wipes her mouth with her hand.
You did what you could. Thank you.
He was strong. Whatever happened, he's not the same.
Sounds like we just gotta get him in a trap or something. The first the boy, they want Oliver?
They want... He wants...
Right, I forgot about
He wants us.
Well, yeah. We get Malik. And we go.
You're just gonna hand him over?
No.
We have to have a plan.
But we walk in. Listen, they know that when we go, that we're not actually going to be surrendering him. Like, everybody there knows that we're putting up a fight.
We're not.
Are we just going to let them start killing innocent people? We're kind of out of options.
Our own super soldier couldn't fight him. There's a giant floating city.
There's a giant floating city that's going to destroy this ground city and all the people that live here. And we're making a fuss. We'll figure it out. What did he say? How long do we have?
The announcement that you had heard was 24 hours.
Okay.
So we have 24 hours to come up with a plan.
We have 18 hours to come up with the plan.
18 hours
We
to come
have
up with a plan.
4 hours to prepare for the plan, and then we have a very small margin of error.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Or do we want to run? Should we just
I don't
run?
think we can run from this one.
Oh, no, we could run.
I guess we could, but
And then the
not-
whole city would...
Right, and then it's not who we are because they're probably gonna want to burn the city anyway.
Yeah.
Is he worth the risk?
No. But if we just hand him over, they're going to burn the city anyway. But if we show up without him, shot on sight. Seems pretty cut and dry to me, Morgan.
Follow-up question: do they know what he looks like?
What's your
Is
hang
there-
up? You don't want to die?
Could we get a decoy?
A decoy? Why lie?
I don't know.
Why is his life worth more than any of those people?
I think every life is precious. I don't want to just hand someone over to be killed.
He won't be killed. That's not part of our plan.
What plan?
We have 18 hours to formulate a plan. I have the idea of a plan. We fake hand him over and then we start shooting them. Blow some stuff up. That thing's gotta have something it's powered on. Do a little sneaky. Maybe me and Morvid take Malik and you and Cricket sneaky into the engine room and engine. I'm coming up with the plan.
It's not a bad
am I the
idea.
only
I mean,
plan?
I've gotten really good at hiding recently.
I mean, already we're the diplomatic ones, so that would make sense.
Kind of an
You
epic
do write
full
speeches.
circle. Yeah, I could write you a speech if you want.
No.
I'll take one.
30 minutes.
They would know something's up if I start reading a speech. You and Cricket are the hands, right?
I guess, yeah.
It's the type of thing he'll know what he's looking at when he's there, right, Cricket?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. You had a pretty good idea about what was on the Firebird. We just didn't have what we needed to get it done. We'll just prepare this time.
Right.
The Firebird was
Right.
run on electricity, right?
Yes.
Who's taking
I look over the ledge of the hospital to see the people talking in the street.
They don't
they
seem
know what's
alarmed at
going
all.
on?
Okay, it was running on electricity. Generators, right?
And the Bartanium fried it.
Probably extremely similar. Just scaled up, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't just change everything about this thing
Follow-up question. If we fry the Firebird and it crash lands
while we're on it.
while we're on it, on top of a city that's holding 1,000 people, how is that any better?
We're obviously going to steer it over the bay.
So we're gonna drive it first
bay.
and then
Isn't
crash
that
it
a
over
bay?
We're in
Water?
the middle of
There's a river.
land.
Oh, I thought they were
Guess we could crash it
coastal.
on the river, even though it's a flying city.
We could crash it into the mountains.
Oh, I wish my dad was here.
Okay, he's not, and we're...
I know. I'm aware. Always seems
Maybe
to
we
have
should
to-
get off the rooftop of the hospital, which is our last known location to the Sons of Truth.
Yeah, let's go.
They know where we are. They know where we are all the time. They want us to come.
How could they possibly know where we are?
So what
at
if
all
we
times?
just show up?
Do we have another spy?
Isn't that just falling into their trap?
No.
I think we have to just show up. We have to just show up. They have to get on before us.
We have to get on the ship somehow.
How are people getting on and off the ship? What do we see when we observe? Are there little crafts going up and down?
You're not seeing
Little
anything.
craft.
coming.
No ziggurat-esque
No little mechs?
training situation.
You're not. I mean,
Nothing?
it's a decent ways away, so you're not seeing anything coming and going from it. It's a very large structure, but as far as like if there's small little vessels, you're not sure.
So we walk the crown prince right into the hands of the enemy.
To answer your question, they know what he looks like. They have to. They knew where we were. They know what he looks like.
Yeah.
They're not dumb.
They probably have eyes on him for weeks.
And they knew what his parents looked like. And their
So,
parents...
What's their end goal? To just kill him?
Turn
Prove a
him
point.
into
Probably-
a puppet.
Yeah, probably to turn his brain into mush and make him sort of like a zombie robot leader. And then install him as the new king of Falstadt. And then Falstadt will probably slowly and systematically take over the world. Starting with probably this city, because they're just here right now with a giant weapon of mass destruction.
Right. What's a zombie?
It's like a brainless creature that just thirsts for brains.
Got it. Got it.
ZOMBYE.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm leaving.
By the way, as you guys are talking, Nalia begins to just like lean on you.
I guess the plan is this. Figure out a way to get Cricket and Petra on Katesh. And then we go stand underneath it and wave our arms. We brought you your sacrificial lamb.
It's a suicide mission.
was just gonna say it's a suicide mission and we should probably get like a parachute for the kid.
What's your plan to deal with Olyn?
Because Olyn's like
Kill him?
really buff now.
If Nalia couldn't.
Oh, okay, how did we overload the people? How do we melt somebody?
Give them more ambrosia?
So we
Oh,
We
I
make-
don't him on ambrosia.
Wait, we make syringe bullets, blow dart type stuff.
I don't have any.
We get some.
From where?
Maybe
We have
makes
18 hours to figure it out. Maybe if you didn't
It's worth a shot.
inject yourself with some, we'd have some.
That's rude.
Would there be some on Katesh?
Probably.
Well, it sounds like that's our only shot. No? Any other idea?
Do you have any ambrosia left?
What about your blood? What about your blood? What about your blood?
I wouldn't. I mean, would I have any idea if I could extract or recreate ambrosia?
Give me a test of
from
logic.
someone's blood?
Didn't behead that lady, we could test it.
She didn't have ambrosia. She didn't melt.
None. No. She was just crazy.
Success.
So you would. The problem is if you're trying to extract it from somebody, it's already mixed in with their DNA, the blood. It reacts differently in everybody. So to try to separate it out after it's in somebody for, you're just not sure what would happen, really, is what it comes down to.
But when you were testing on humans, didn't you kill like 1 million people?
I never tested ambrosia with him. I helped him with the gesture to Petra's leg.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking like there has to be so much error in the trial and error. We just need to hit one of the errors.
I
and explode him.
I don't even have a little bit to even figure out an error.
Even if we did manage to steal any, there's just not enough time to synthesize something like that.
Do needles go through your skin?
Yes. It would,
Hypodermic needle.
it would be. It's the rapid healing is the problem.
Right.
Sorry.
Woof.
Just turn-
So can we come up with something that's dangerous enough to explode Olyn to smithereens?
How did we rapid age that guy?
We-
What happened to him?
We killed him. He used his cellular overdrive.
Right.
So,
we get him to use the cellular
cells
overdrive.
were in overdrive.
We get
and
him to use the cellular overdrive.
which means that we just have to hit him hard enough and long enough and fast enough and stay standing long enough in
No.
order for him to feel like he's losing.
No.
Nalia holds her hair out. It will eventually work.
How long?
But I don't think it's that, because I don't think that he'll ever be losing. Or I don't think he'll ever think that he'll be losing. I think what he needs to do is think that we don't fear him, especially her. And then he uses it because of his ego. Right?
What are you getting at?
That he's going to use his cellular to generate blah blah blah, cellular, exceller, blah blah blah.
How? Why? For what?
Because whatever he's doing isn't phasing you. Because you're scared of him, right? Like, that was the whole dynamic.
No, we make him angry.
Right. That's sort of what I'm getting at. I think we make him angry.
How?
You worked for him.
He doesn't get angry.
Yeah, he did.
Ever?
When he shot Yannick.
Okay. What are you suggesting then?
You should try to convert him.
Not
That's not exactly
That'd be
what I
crazy.
was going for.
Yeah, I know,
I'm
but that'd
just
be crazy.
saying, you do something that he wouldn't expect. We don't play the game.
We're saying the same thing. What's the one thing that made him so mad he lost control?
Yannick.
What was Yannick doing? Mm-hmm.
Yannick already won.
I think he... I don't get too excited by this, but I think he's afraid of what... He's afraid of what it is if it's true. Which is interesting to me.
Interesting logic.
I mean, he's a person that knows a lot of things. Why would he be so scared of something that doesn't seem very scary? Unless he maybe thought that if it was true, he'd be in a lot of trouble. I don't think it's a bad idea.
So what are you saying we do?
I don't know, but the guy, like, we fought him when he wasn't as powerful as he is now, right? You said he was more powerful? Mm-hmm. And we stood no chance then. Why would we stand a chance at home court? We have to do
You want to
something
evangelize
mental.
to Olyn.
When you say it like that,
Because, I mean, though I'd love to get a cup of tea somewhere with the guy and sit down and just talk about why he is kind of insane, I don't know if that's the best idea, especially when we're trying to figure out whether or not we're going to hand over the crown prince.
well, we're not going to hand over the crown prince.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, life or death situation, like,
Should you really be so scared?
I'm not scared. I'm just not going to go against my morals, and I don't know. I just feel weird about, like, I want to make him angry. Yes, that is true. But how?
It sounds like your truth makes him angry.
That's fair. Truth makes a lot of people angry.
Thoughts? You know him better than we do.
Just tell me what you want me to do.
No, because I think, like, you have to... I think this is your decision. We can't make you say something and make you mean it. I think that if he hears something that upsets him, which, like you said, he doesn't really get upset, he will use his cellular Mac degenerabob to overload, and that's when we take our shot. And maybe that's when he... And he's not going to be the only one up there, so we're going to have to be dealing with, I'm sure, other enhanced individuals. It's a plan.
It's true he isn't invincible.
However, in this plan, we would probably need all of us there.
As in,
All four of us.
and more backup than that, maybe?
Well, I was just saying you guys couldn't be away tinkering at the engine. Unless you did that first. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out a way.
So you're talking about us just walking in there and preaching to Olyn.
So you keep saying it like that.
I know, I'm just trying to understand
It's
what
not going to be
it-
just like that.
Like, are you saying that, like...
We might not even we might not even be able to talk to him right away.
He'll want to talk.
What makes you think that?
Why else would he have taken Oliver again?
It's true.
I think whatever we say, we have to say it and we have to mean it. We're not going to be able to manipulate him. But the truth is, we can't beat him in a fight. We can try. I would love to try.
Anything's possible, Rock.
I would love to try, and if that's the plan, I'll do it. I'm ready to die up there.
I'm not
ripped
ready
in
for you to die.
Okay,
up there.
I will get ripped in half
Don't.
by this guy. I'm just saying. That's what's gonna happen. You said he's more powerful than before. What didn't he like jump 50 feet and get into a helicopter and was carrying like? And that was before he became a freak strong. He was just a little freak strong.
He must have perfected something.
Clearly.
Hey. Don't go there.
It would really suck to have a gatherer on the team right now because they wouldn't be able to gather.
Cricket says, yeah, wouldn't that be a bummer?
You know what I meant. You're not really a gatherer. You're just 1/4 of a gatherer. There's so much more to you than gathering. Next steps.
Maybe we should make sure the boy's still alive.
It's a good idea. At least locate him.
I'm pretty sleepy, but 24 hours.
We don't have time to rest.
No.
To the palace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the white hair looks good. I mean, it'll take some getting used to. It'll match your dress one day. With whoever that happy man is. I'm just kidding.
Why?
I'm just very stressed, and we're all probably gonna die, right? Are you gonna be able to fight with us?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
We're gonna die together. We're gonna die together.
Rock, would you be able to... I think Petra is tired. Would you help her down these steps?
Oh, okay.
I'll help you down the steps.
Great.
Are you actually tired?
Yes.
She stays on the roof for a bit,
Lying.
and she says to you, I don't know how much I have left.
You're dying.
It's what it feels like.
Then don't come with us.
You need me.
And you're ready to make that sacrifice?
No. But I have to.
Thank you for trying to defend them.
It wasn't good enough. We're going to get them back. Don't push yourself. She blows the white, like a strand of white hair out of her face.
This is life and death.
Morvid, I know where I will be after this. I hope you do too. And she walks down the steps.
I do the dramatic. I look over at the Katesh over my shoulder, and then I head down the stairs.
All right.
Thanks for all your help, Rock.
They could have just told me that they wanted to talk.
I am not saying anything.
Uh-huh.
Girl talk, you know? Girl code. Just got... I'm a girl too, but it's okay.
What? In 20 words or less. Just because if you say
hard for me.
if you say more than 20 words, I'm gonna get lost. In your opinion, why Why would what Yannick was trying to say upset him so much that he had to kill him instead of killing the people who he maybe wanted to kill originally?
Well, he wanted to kill Yannick originally.
Well, I thought he wanted to kill the others originally. And why would it upset
They
him
all
so
believe
much?
the same thing.
Why would that upset him?
Why? Because the truth makes people angry.
But what about that truth would make him angry?
Because it's real.
You think he thinks it's real and that's why he's angry?
I think he fears a being
I'm just trying to
that
understand
holds our
it
very
here.
breath in his lungs. And a being that is just, but also good.
It makes sense. I mean, I'm just trying to wrap my head around where the angle that we're taking, right? Like,
Right.
wouldn't like the all-powerful creator step in when this guy's doing super evil stuff? Wouldn't he have had a run-in or two?
That's an age-old question. But I think that when he set the ring in motion and then man sinned,
It doesn't spin. The ring doesn't spin.
maybe it's rotating.
When he set the whatchamacallit?
Triple force!
What's the
No,
whatchamacallit?
that's not how it works.
What's the thing?
Sorry.
When he set the veil in motion.
Yeah, when he's at the veil in motion.
you go.
Excuse me.
That
That's what
moves.
Petra
Fair.
would have
That's
said. And then man sinned. I mean, the perfect state of the world fell. We're created to make choices, and those choices have consequences. If he was truly good, he wouldn't force people into decisions they didn't want to make. And so when man chose to rebel, separated relationship with him, which is why he sent Anua.
Sure. Yeah. No, yeah.
And what made him angry was the fact that people who have that kind of hope and that kind of faith and that redemption, they don't fear death because there is no punishment because the punishment has already been taken.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. I don't fear death because I don't think anything happens. Olyn does fear death because maybe he does believe that there's not a good thing waiting for him, yeah? Like,
I think Olyn's used to being able to kill people's hope and faith. And when he can't, he loses. And as far as I can tell, this faith is the only thing that does give that kind of hope.
I do love hope.
Me
And
too.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey guys. What took you so long?
We were talking about you.
I told you that we took
Told you it was girl code.
You know, Petra's a girl too.
I noticed.
Petra was a distraction. A
Pretty
good
good
one.
distraction.
We're just all getting on the same page, almighty whatnot, you know. I know you had the whole church stuff, but there's only one church in Scald, and it was not a good one.
Yeah. Not all churches are the best of places.
So truth scares him.
Correct.
That's the plan.
But how?
Palace first.
Palace first.
Palace first.
That was way more than 20 words.
I'm not really good at being concise. With the speech I wrote.
Just a reminder for the play, and that's fine if you guys want to head there. You had told them to go to
Parliament.
I believe is what it
Yes,
was.
sorry,
We're
not the
going
palace.
to-
Same
Not
place.
the palace.
Same place.
Parliament first.
Parliament first.
To Parliament first.
That's what we said.
100%. Somebody
Yikes.
animate that, please.
As you guys are walking there, because you don't have a car anymore, because they took the car there. If you
There's no
remember.
cars in Parthas.
No cars.
No cars. No
Um,
phones, no cars.
No.
No banks.
Guys, chill out.
It's just eerily quiet. Everybody is on the street, but there's like no noise. Cars are stopped. People are just like staring at this floating city in the sky. And no one quite knows what to do. You are close to the Veritime, and like there are what you can see looks like parents of students, like there's like this mass exodus of kids getting picked up.
Lucius Malfoy's.
Exactly.
Furious.
And the police kind of have stopped having to like wrangle people because everyone's just kind of in a state of shock. And like you even accidentally like bump into people as you walk through, but they're just like they're not even focused. They're just watching this thing in the sky. You eventually make it to the... Unless you wanted to let me know if you want me to stop somewhere. It's fine. Okay. You make your way to Parliament. There's a bunch of representatives. They're kind of out on the lawn as they're talking, watching, looking at Katesh, pointing. And you see the car that you were riding with, that Vivian was driving. It is currently empty. So they had made it, but you don't see them here.
Shall we?
I want to slap my hand on the back of one of the Parliament people and be like, looking at that, it's not going to lower the price of eggs. Better worry about the important stuff.
Who's in charge?
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm sorry.
I'll let anybody in Parliament.
I swear these two, I think these two are just like
Or the cabbage man.
exactly. Yep.
Keep
My cabbages!
getting new positions.
That or
the
like some eldritch being.
Yeah.
It's the character in the sitcom that has like a different
They're
job.
just indestructible. They're just at every moment in history.
So it's the character in the sitcom that has like a different job every episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somehow I got elected to know what's it called again?
A para?
Clearly, we must be really smart, just like all the people in here.
Right.
Governments are
smart.
really smart.
I think, actually, we're pretty smart.
I think so too.
Do you think that guy's in charge?
I don't know, but what are we doing?
It's canon to this world. I can't do anything about it. They made it. It's just here now.
Mitch and Ricky.
Everybody's quiet. Guys, let's sing a song.
Or maybe we can take a vote. Should we sing a song?
I thought we sing a song.
I agree.
Oh, they're voting.
Come on. And I put someone's arm up.
As
Am I
you
Midge or am I Ricky?
as you guys pass these random two,
I feel like it's singing.
I reach for my grenade.
it's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It will not do anything.
Yeah.
You're making a massive mistake.
Midge reaches for Morvid's arm, and Morvid is like, instinctively goes for the gun.
I think she's in charge.
She must be.
She must
We
be.
should vote.
Why you two were at the school? How did you get here?
You'll never know.
Everything is a test.
That said that.
Who said that?
Guys, we're in the penultimate.
Nate said we were going by vibes today, and these are the vibes.
These are the vibes we're giving him. He has
We're
to
in the
roll with it
penultimate.
legally. It's in his job
Penultimate.
description.
Inside
You
we go.
guys head inside, and you see Malik in a quiet but heated argument with your sister and Mervyn.
I woke up.
Don't get too close. We'll get you too confused.
Malik looks, and your sister says, "There's no way you take that. There's no way. There's no way." And Malik says, "It is my decision." Did you hear the announcement?
Yes.
When are we going?
Oh,
Not
good.
now.
Good. You're on the right track. Do you want to go?
Yes.
Okay. Well, hold on. We're all on the same page.
Sorry.
Our plan was to take him. But the plan is not to let him die.
Yeah, not to get him
By the way,
killed.
Malik, are you talking? Who are you talking to specifically? Malik was the one who said
Oh,
yes.
I thought
he
it
wants
was,
to-
what's his name talking? The Guardian.
no.
Malik.
Malik is.
Oh,
saying he
yeah.
wants
Yeah.
to go.
Sorry. It sounded old.
Sorry, just kidding.
He matured very
he
quickly.
matured quickly.
And that's the day he became a man.
No, yeah, the plan's to take you.
Good.
The plan's not to let you die, but there's sort of an understanding that this mission's mortality rate is probably going to be pretty high.
Your sister her face is just beet red. She just shakes her head and just walks away from the situation.
Should have a better plan.
You didn't really give her a chance to say one, did you?
I'm all ears. We've got 22 hours.
The boy, Mervyn speaks up. The boy is not quite ready for something like this. How do you expect him to survive?
If he doesn't go, the entire city goes. Morvid, what's the population?
City's probably going to go anyway, even if he does go.
What's the population?
96,000.
Okay. 96,000 lives over one?
I'm not saying it's...
That's a lot. That was way too many.
Way too many?
I think so.
I thought, like, medieval England was 100 grand.
Hang on. I'll Google it. You keep going. Keep role playing.
I'm not saying that it's...
Mervyn, do you want to go?
If the boy goes,
You gotta go.
I should be there.
Neither of you can defend yourselves like usual.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't go, Mervyn. Mervyn, listen. What's your concern? Why do you want to go? Let me help you out here.
Oh, wow.
You lowballed.
I lowballed it.
Yeah. It's probably 300,000.
You ever care for someone?
Yeah.
Watch out for them?
Yeah.
Then you understand.
Yeah. Let me tell you about this fool of a boy that we once met. Very similar to the situation that we found Malik in. Trapped in a house, sort of high profile. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Promised his sister nothing would happen to him. And guess what? He's happy. Is he in the city right now?
He's fine.
And you know where he is? He's out there.
He's actually part of the group.
It's a Lutzi. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry. I'm getting filled in as we speak. The point being, I have no problem promising my life to protect somebody and make sure that they're safe. And I have full confidence that if any of us leave Katesh. It's gonna be him.
But if one stray bullet then is... I could take one.
Mr. Wilt can fight.
I thought you were a gatherer. You
In
can
my
fight
s-
otherwise.
I was a soldier in
Then we need every hand we can get.
the past.
Listen. Believe it or not, I think you've got a good thing going with Malik. I think people will rally behind him. So even if I don't make it or we don't make it, he should make it. And I think him without you is not as strong. So I'm happy for you to come, but let's not look at it as a suicide mission for you.
Malik looks at Murthen, and Malik kind of steps towards you, and kind of looks at Murthen to kind of back up what you're saying.
The puppy dog eyes.
Like, told your dad.
And Malik speaks up. You is talking to Murthen. You have military experience. Maybe you can help with other things. The old man just kind of have it your way. Malik looks at him and looks to you all and says, I think it's time. Nope, that's not the right one. I think it's time I present myself to Parliament.
Do we need their permission?
They don't even know who he is. They need to be introduced. They need to know why their city is being threatened.
22 hours, by the way. I'm happy to.
Okay. He, in the middle of this, he doesn't go into the chamber because most of the people are outside. He yells, "They are looking for me. I would like to talk to you all in the chamber." Like, heads turn towards him, and he kind of tries to like look tall as he walks towards.
I'll follow him. I stand right behind him, just off to the side.
There's a smattering of people that kind of look and sort of follow. My gosh, don't.
Calm down!
And your sister, who, as you guys kind of walk towards there, she just kind of looks at you, but doesn't keep eye contact for a long time. The Parliament chamber begins to fill with people. And Malik says, as people are coming in,
Hi, I'm Olyn. Hi.
the Sons of Truth are looking for the Crown Prince of Ovaknia. I have been under guard, he looks over to your sister, for some time. I would gladly exchange my life for your city. That is what they want, and that is what they will get. I am sorry that my presence has brought them here. There's a murmur throughout Parliament. you notice across the way as you guys were there, which you hadn't seen them at first, the Queen, Oswin, and they look confused.
Who wouldn't be?
And Viola stands up. Can someone please explain to me what is going on?
Your Majesty, this gentleman you see before you is the crowned prince of Ovaknia.
So he claims.
I lift up his arm to show the ring.
So he is.
New information.
Why is it always you people?
I ask myself that every day.
I should say that wasn't the Queen.
yeah,
that was
that was-
Oswin.
Yeah, oh yeah, I understand that.
Oh, I thought it was Professor McGonagall.
Why is it always you?
You three.
I give him a little.
And this is what we expect to believe them. Giving up this child will save the city.
No.
Would you rather risk dying, or would you rather risk us? If you have a better idea of who they're talking about when they say over the loudspeaker that if they don't bring up the boy, be my guest and present.
She walks towards you guys. She walks towards you guys and like comes close so she doesn't have to yell. And she says, "This is insane. I don't know who this child is, but if this is who that they want, then let's come up with a plan, yes?"
We've been working on it.
Got
We're
one.
not going to state that publicly, Your Majesty.
Spies everywhere.
What about the military? Help? Do you need help?
Yes.
Yeah.
But not not up there with us.
We know how to disable the Katesh.
We
could
know
send
how
Viola turns around and says, "The boy will not be going. I suggest you all go home to your families
And shelter in place.
and shelter in place."
Evacuate.
Scratch that.
If the city falls, it'll fall down here.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
In my infinite wisdom,
Somebody should have wrote this lady a
You will-
speech.
you should probably evacuate.
The murmur that.
That's all. Ta-ta.
We'll work.
In a panic. Everybody panically evacuate.
What he said!
Oh,
I just kind of put my head on Viola's shoulder.
thank God. We don't have to go. We don't have to deal with them anymore.
Okay, tell me what you need.
The Parliament's done. Oswin. He
Yes.
should come with us. You should
I
come
don't
with us.
know about that.
I'm a sucker for things coming full circle, and I think that this is his full circle moment.
What do you mean? He comes up.
I feel like the Sons of Truth is all what's left of that original First Order of Falstaff, the one that pushed you to the brink, the one that forced you into hiding, putting the knife in their heart would be your redemption. That's all I'm saying.
We know how to disable the Katesh. Maybe.
Also, we need your help.
What did you call it?
Katesh.
Katesh. Floating city.
Atlantis.
Naming conventions of these people. Sorry.
Maybe we can send Oswin with a team to disable it while we talk.
Hey, Oswin, do you know of like a team that you could put together?
I could come up with something.
It's red.
You guys do have to work.
Not white.
I mean,
No.
it would maybe make sense for you to have worked together in the past so that you have, I mean, we only got 22, 21, and 21 and a half
minutes.
hours. So maybe it would make sense if you know, if you had some sort of, group or team or something. But yeah, that would be helpful. Like she was saying, we were on a previous version of the
A
Kitesh.
much
We also
smaller
know how
version.
to infiltrate it.
So we might know how to infiltrate it.
Probably.
Probably,
We hope we
maybe.
know how
Not
to
100%
disable it.
sure.
Only one of us has lost their leg on a prototype of the Kitesh.
That is also true.
But that also means that we've had a lot of practice.
And we also know what not to do.
Well, I am not a machines man, but there's a few that could help.
Cricket can talk you through what to do.
Noted.
Are you gonna see Nico? I would have something for him if you were maybe gonna see him.
I don't know if I can request that of him.
Who?
Nico. Well, here, just take this, and I give him something that's wrapped up in cloth.
Okay.
And I'm just like, you can give it to Nico if you see him.
Okay. I'm sure everybody has heard the announcement, and those that are willing to help will be in Destershaad as we need. Fredericks and did you meet Preacher?
Briefly.
The one
Oh,
who
yeah, the
tried
really
to kill us.
cool guy.
Yes.
In charge of the military currently,
Oh.
training new recruits.
I think we met him when he was homeless, living in a tower,
He was defending Olivera Cricket
and he looked
from
homeless.
us.
He was trying to kill us.
It was long story. Very much in the past.
Well, my gatherer is unfortunately useless right now.
Right now.
I'll see what I can do. Yes?
Yes. Thank you.
Whatever you gotta do.
I look around to see if Bryn's still in the room.
She is. She's currently by the door. She's leaning on the door frame.
I'll go over to her. It wasn't my idea. It's not like we're just going to hand him over, Bryn. We kind of have a plan, although I still think it's a suicide mission. But regardless, they're going to attack the city, so we at least have to try something.
He's just a child.
I know.
A child who will one day hopefully take the throne. What do you need me to do?
Take your family and leave.
Yush is not going to want to do that.
At least take the kids. He can do what he wants. If that thing falls, I can't guarantee you where it will land.
Do you plan on being on it when it falls?
I don't plan on anything.
She gives you like a very, very tight hug. it hurts a little bit.
I don't know if we'll make it off.
We have a lot to talk about.
It's a little late, don't you think?
Well, if you say things like that, there's things that can't be left unsaid.
Okay.
I don't know if it helps, Morven. Not that you ever needed to apologize to me, but I forgive you for whatever. And I hope you forgive the rest of us.
I'm trying.
You know, all of your brothers loved you dearly. Still do. I know you felt hurt. By everything that happened. And rightly so. But sometimes, this is too intense for this right now.
I mean, she's going off to die.
Yeah, true. The people that prevented your brother from going to services. There were a few farmers that mistook the scriptures for platitudes.
Magnitudes.
Wait, flip that.
Sorry.
So if you want to generalize everybody by the words of a few, that's up to you. It just doesn't seem so logical to me.
I know people can have their opinions. But none of you stood up for him. He was your brother too. Mom and Dad didn't say a word.
In the moment, we didn't. And we'll have to live with that. But no, never mind.
What?
Don't die. I've lost enough siblings.
I'll try not to. But we are fighting an enemy that I don't think will stop chasing me. Until until one of us is dead. And right now he's far more powerful than I am.
And if you die, if you think about it, are you scared?
If I really think about it, I don't want to disappoint anyone else, even the Almighty.
It's pretty hard to disappoint him. What are you working for, Morphin? To feel good? Is this going to be something that, by doing something, you're going to atone for something?
Maybe.
That's not how it is in his kingdom.
Sure seems like it. What would be the point of being here of putting me here if all I do is the wrong thing? What's the point?
You're not the first person to ask that question. The point is, he makes us so he can be with us. That's it. I know you had a hard time with your own family, and we let you down. And because we let you down, you think that he let you down. And rightly so. But whatever it is you're searching for, or trying to atone for, you're not going to find it. He's already done it.
Is that all?
I hope not.
Make sure Gareth knows that I am sorry.
Yeah. She, for the at least second or third time today, kisses your forehead.
Bye, Bryn.
Bye, my dear sister.
No, go back to the group.
I think we're going to take a break. That a lot of the, like where they've been training recruits and things, and he says it would be a better spot to plan what you need to plan. So you're free to go there if you like.
Well, yeah, we have like 20 hours left, so.
We were chatting for 2 hours.
Lead the way, Reshik.
Oh, it was like 45 minutes. Yeah, I'll lead the way. Where are we going? I don't know where we're going. Do we have a car?
Wait, is Malik coming with us
Company
or not?
car?
Yes,
Car
I
is
think is
insistent.
coming with you. Mm-hmm. Yep. You guys all get in. Actually, because you guys do have, Vivian offers to drive you if following the rest of the Oswin and retinue.
Retinue.
So as you guys make your way through the city, there are people, like you see like belongings on sidewalks, suitcases, just things being piled into cars. There's already like a gridlock that's starting to form of people trying to leave the city.
They won't get out in time.
Some will.
The point being,
Some will survive.
we can't let it explode or
We'll-
rain fire.
I'm sure Oswin's team will do their best, but if we short the whole system, if we take it down, there's no controlling it. Remember? We tried to control it after we did that, and it didn't work. You can't always assume the best.
As
Hope for it, though.
Plan for the worst.
Hope for the best. You plan for the worst, I'll hope for the best.
as you're driving, Vivian asks, she's like, "Hey, so like, is this like a common occurrence to have over here in Parthas with like floating cities and stuff like that? This is."
You don't have those?
Well, if I had whatever the terabyte equivalent of this part of the world's nickel is for every time that I've seen one of these, I'd only have 2 of those. But it is weird it's happened twice.
Yeah, no, it's not a common occurrence. I can't say.
Yeah, I mean, we usually keep the big fights on this side of the rings, so.
Noted. You guys follow a convoy into the through the gates of a military outpost here in Destershaad. It's I'd say it's probably about 3 city blocks. It's kind of the area that it takes up, and there are various like vehicles that are in the yard, perambulators, all the like. There is a small airfield here as well. Obviously not for commercial flights, but there's a runway, and there are some aircraft that sit in this right in the middle of the city. As you guys exit your vehicles, you see a familiar face approaching. Allison Fredericks begins to walk towards you all, and Oswin gives a wave, and she stops, looking at you all, just shakes her head. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Getting our noses where we don't belong again.
As usual. Someone get me up to speed.
Sorry, we're trying to save the city.
Reshik?
Get you up to speed on what do you know?
And you can tell Oswin is kind of enjoying this. He just kind of sits back and doesn't say anything.
Who is this? Allison Fredericks is who?
Helena.
This is Helen
Oh.
Derricks.
Sorry.
Throwback! Spy.
I knew that. Sorry, everybody has two names.
It's true.
It's true. It's true.
Look, the Sons of Truth. Do you know them?
I understand that. Why are you in my base, Eta Squad?
Oh, well, the Queen said it was our base now.
We're friends with the queen now.
And Preacher.
Jack,
Nothing
surprises me anymore.
Basically, here's the rub. The king is on his way up there to disable the weaponry.
She looks over at Oswin.
And we're on our way up there to diplomatize our way out of this.
Surprise, surprise.
Right.
Don't you just wish you were some feeble old lady?
Sometimes it would be nice to sit in the garden and drink some tea. That's not going to happen.
I like her.
True.
She reminds me of your mom.
She lied to us.
Is Leopold here?
Yes.
Oh, we've got a lot of that.
May we see him?
Yeah. You're not under my command.
Is he still lobotomized?
She looks over at Osmond. Are they under my command? No.
Who?
It was a polite way of asking where he is.
Oh, sorry. She points to, there's like a kind of a large building built into the wall.
Are you caught up with what you need to know?
I think so. See me before you leave. If you
Or
don't mind.
maybe we won't.
Not as an order.
I'm gonna start walking towards where she gestured
Who are we
to
going to go see?
Leopold. Thomas Leopold.
Yes.
Wait, was she a night owl?
Yes. No, she
Nope.
was the general at the time.
She's Petrogard. She was the king's
Yeah.
I read about
Sorry, I get the night owls and the Petrogard confused.
They did a bio about her in a magazine once.
As you guys
Alright.
enter the building, there's a sort of a mess hall that's here, and
Very aggressive.
I'm sorry. I don't
Preacher and Leopold are sitting at a table, as they, as you get close, you might feel a little tense, just
working on it.
between the two, but they both look up. Preacher's like, that's one of these.
I push Cricket towards Preacher.
I walk up to the two of them, no hesitation. Oliver's alive.
They look at you and look to each other.
Oh,
Olyn took him again, though.
He was in the hospital. He was in a coma.
Preacher says, I need to tell his mom. I need to tell his
No,
mom.
wait.
Don't. He asked.
He's in the city. In Katash.
Okay, well, he looks at Leopold. Where do we go? How do we get up there? What do we do?
There's a plan. Well, we're trying to come up with a plan.
and we're gonna do our best. But it's not our main goal.
They both nod.
And he wouldn't want it to be.
Leopold says, it's, I think, the right way of looking at it, yes. What do you need? What can I do?
Perhaps talk to the king about how you could assist with his mission?
He'll need skilled hands.
He's supposed to be disabling the weapons off Tesh.
I'm not sure Oswin knows what end of the wrench to use.
He's more just like the
Mission.
the
director.
mind. I'm trying to give him, a shot at redemption. This is like a whole full circle moment
He's
for
the
him.
Danny Ocean
Yeah.
to the heist.
And
Okay.
you were, I put into Preacher, weren't you like were you a night owl or a petrogard or like one of the...
No, oh, yeah.
I think he'll probably maybe need you. I really think, what I heard him say was like, what's one last ride with the mates?
You sound exactly like him.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
That's uncanny.
I
What
think
you
he
sounded
said,
like there.
I gotta get the band back together.
What is happening? What is this act? Is that preacher talking?
Yeah, it's Richard talking.
Yeah. I'm just saying. So like maybe, we'll figure it out.
Leopold says,
I'm manifesting.
We're getting the
We're getting another night out. We're getting another.
Manifesting another night owl.
Leopold says, I haven't been able to contact anyone on... no one from the Loyalists. Have you heard anything?
No, they took Alan too.
He looks around, realizing that Alan is not standing with you.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, well, okay.
Why would they not contact us?
A distance. It's just... Okay. How do you plan on getting on to the ship?
I mean, they have to have a plan for how we get up there.
They want the boy.
The announcement.
Yes.
Who?
Is Malik with us?
Yes.
We do the thing where we separate and step apart, and he's standing there behind us.
He's kind of like
Meet the
our
Crown Prince of Arachnia.
king. We have like a dual king
I'm sorry, who?
thing.
The Crown Prince of Arachnia, who's been in hiding for his whole life.
His mother, the princess.
Been in training
She
since
escaped.
the order took over.
What was your mother's name? What was your mother's name?
Katharina.
And
Fantasia.
last name? Yeah, come on, Nate.
Katharina Romanoff.
Give me 1 second. Zakharov. It's Zakharov.
Zakharov.
Katharina Zakharov was his mother.
Malik Zakharov.
You have got to be kidding me.
Nope, and I hold up his hand.
Why is it always you people?
Asking that
We
question.
didn't even want to be here.
I actually have an answer to that question, but I think at least half of you would disagree with me, so I'm not going to say it.
No offense, Malik. Kind of glad we didn't finish the job. Now, I guess. Sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You wanted to kill a child?
Sorry, what?
Royal family, Falstaff. We didn't actually get along. You know that, right? No offense.
Yeah.
Generations
I get it.
past.
I get it.
Bygones be bygones.
I mean, it's kind of funny because it's like both male heirs went into hiding.
What?
It's kind of funny. Osmond went into hiding.
Anytime you say
Malik
it's
went into
funny,
hiding.
it's not
Anyway,
funny.
they want the boy, so we show up at the front door with the boy.
And
Malik nods, enthusiastically.
And Olyn will want to talk to us.
And the plan is to make
How
him...
did they get Alan and Oliver?
They attacked the
Shot
hospital.
at the Queen. Queen goes into Parliament. They grab Alan.
There was 2 women that attacked us on separate occasions. A thin, long-haired woman, dark-haired, made it seem like she was Olyn's sister, and a woman with too much makeup and a red dress. Said she was the child of his mother, the mother of his child.
There's a family up there.
They've been following us.
Leopold's silent for a minute. You got your stories wrong. It's not Olyn's sister.
Whose brother is she?
Brother? His
She
sister?
said- My brother sends his regards.
She's not related to Olyn.
Who's she related to?
You know her.
I know her, but I don't know who she's related to.
All I know is I have an aunt. I don't know where she is.
How do you know her?
I was in a special forces unit a few years ago. Olyn was our director. The other woman. So you met Pale and White.
That makes you red or black.
I was black.
Then who's red?
I can already
He
tell
looks up.
that when you were
He
black,
looks
you were
up
really cool.
at the floating city. Well, he announced himself on the radio this morning.
Fenrir?
Yeah.
I can already tell that when you were black, you were probably really cool. Like, really cool.
Special ops cool. Olyn as director.
I really
not cool.
had to work on my more of a posh accent
Yeah, it
since then.
sounds like you sounded more like Preacher.
Yeah, that's I was really confused.
Oh, you're from a different part of the ring.
Okay, wow. So, Olyn named you those things, right?
Yeah.
And Petra, correct me if I'm wrong, those are the 4 horsemen of the Apocalypse of the Wild?
Yeah.
It's not.
Apocalypse with an eye.
Apocalypse of the Eye.
Red is not the mother of Odin's child.
White.
White. Excuse me. White is not the mother of Odin's child.
Okay.
What was she referring to then?
I think I figured out how they knew where we were moving. Alan.
What do you mean? He's been on their side the whole time?
All leveraged. Doing things for your children can make you do some things you would rather regret.
Huh.
And what did he leverage against you?
My wife and child.
Where are they?
You don't get to know that.
We have a plan. If we
I freaking hate spies.
If we want to... We need to take Olyn down.
Yeah, I would say so.
He's extremely powerful right now. We need to get him into a place where he overheats his cells, sends him into the rapid cellular degeneration faster. If we want a chance. Is there anything that you can tell us that we can use against him?
Olyn, do you ever notice the fish in his...
The Crimson Jack.
He likes control, order, and to be on top. He doesn't know how to handle it when he's not in control. and he will do anything to manipulate anyone. I don't know how. But if that control is threatened, if he feels vulnerable, it might just be enough to throw him off his game. I know you may be harboring some anger right now, but no.
It will only feed him.
Yeah. Alan did what he had to do.
Mm-hmm. Seems to be what every spy says.
All right. Where can we restock our ordnance?
He just points to another building that's on site. As you guys make your way out of this space, there's a rumble in the air as in the sky in the distance you see a plane close in on this space, begins to open its landing gears and begins to come towards the base. There's a radio broadcast, shortwave radio broadcast that comes through. It says, "Requesting landing, this is Margaret Miller of the Loyalists." There's like
Margaret.
We know Margaret.
We do know Margaret.
a minute later, an aircraft lands, and quickly is like, kind of like, there's a kind of a scramble out here, and they kind of direct the plane to kind of pull off of the runway as more aircrafts kind of come in this space and begin to circle around.
Edvaria to the rescue.
And one by one, these planes and other vehicles, like there's some helicopters, which are holding up large perambulators, like between them, and begin to set things down in here. There's a...
Cricket, you gotta go talk to her. Next time. I gotta work it up, you know? I gotta figure it out what I gotta say. Rejection is the first.
I gotta, you know, like...
When she slapped you, that wasn't because she didn't believe you.
Yeah,
that was
no,
just the
of course not.
first step.
No, that's a definite no. Absolutely not.
No. You didn't
She's
see the
like
slap.
twice your age.
You didn't see the slap. She's like 3 times his age. It was like...
Try to be generous.
The slap was like, I don't want you right now.
Okay, you see, this is why people get...
And he's a man now.
This is why people get into such bad things. They just don't
There's
say
a-
what they really mean.
There's some helicopters that bring in a perambulator that is now fully painted with a woof on it
Oh.
on the front. It is as Cricket's perambulator is placed in the space. And
Cricket for emulator.
yeah, you guys notice all of these Edivarian planes. And after like some of these, you know, you're seeing like people coming out of them, and then out of one of the cockpits opens up and climbs down another familiar face, that of Joe Noonan, and a woman that you guys don't recognize.
No.
He went and found her.
I didn't meet Joe. Cricket did. So this is his moment to have.
Yep.
That he's not here for.
He's not here.
I think I met Jonah. Maybe.
Wait, you were with us.
No, I definitely did.
You were on the railroad.
I met him.
So
I was
you
on the
were on the
railroad
railroad.
with him.
I didn't.
I was on the railroad.
You were on the
with
railroad
Yes,
with him.
because Cricket's the one that blew up the thing.
Yes.
Because we buried the stuff.
Before we depart from Leopold, before we move on, will you tell Margaret that we found her sister, but she died in the bombing of Naborkov? It might be some consolation that she was not on the side of right. She was like not
Correct.
Sons
Yeah,
of Truth.
she was not Sons of Truth.
She was not on the side of the Sons of Truth.
Yeah, I can tell her.
Thank you.
Well, I think we have to prepare, yes?
Unfortunately.
Chin up, Estrella. There's work to be done.
You're Estrella.
She was.
So cool.
Hey. We'll get him.
I hope so.
We will.
Anything that you guys would like to prepare?
Yeah, so all the weapons. No,
We're talking logistics right now.
My weapons.
Strap in.
Play the
Prepared.
Orca music? No.
Tell me your preparations for what is happening.
I don't know what playlist to put, but wow.
The prep is all my regular stuff, and we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna get up there. Morva's gonna talk.
Tell me the full plan.
okay, yeah, we're armoring up, filling up our ordnance.
Okay.
Ordnance. They will be the four of us and Malik.
Okay.
Oh, 5. Sorry, Nalia.
Yeah. I'm
Always
bringing an
forget
extra
Nalia.
grenade so I can put a grenade in Alan's pants. Not another spy will get a redemption.
We will make it known when we approach
Correct.
Katash.
I'm restocking all my Peacemaker ammo.
Hopefully,
Do you have any leverage to not get us exploded immediately?
Yeah.
I mean Malik.
You would like.
I'll grab a sniper rifle if they have one, because mine is nowhere to be seen.
BT Dubs, essentially in this, with the connections you guys have, and everybody's working together, you tell me what everybody else is doing.
I want Cricket to take the 16 hours that we have left and strap a grenade launcher onto the side of my shotgun.
I will. Petra and I, unless you had something else you want to do, will brief anyone who will listen, whoever's in charge of who's in charge, how the layers of Katash, at least what we think we know about what we saw on the Firebird.
Yep.
Obviously, Leopold knows a little bit about that too, but then like going in.
How are they getting
How are
there?
they getting in? We have planes.
We have helicopters too now, which might be.
But
a
I guess
little
if
easier
they
to
don't, we don't
hover.
necessarily want it to be obvious. So, cause a distraction.
BT Dubs, and I will tell this to Wesley. He had a loyalist pilot doing some stuff to his perambulator, and he tells Cricket, and I will reiterate this to Wesley, that he upgraded a little bit this. It now can. It's not a flying like machine, but he can for short flights. He can take it in the air.
Jetpack. I don't want to separate with Cricket. I mean, we can land at the front door if
Might
Cricket
as well.
takes us.
They know we're coming.
Perhaps Margaret and the Edivarians and their planes can cause a distraction while Oswin's team scales the wall.
As long as you don't think that would immediately cause them to rain fire on the city. We give it a try.
They're waiting for the boy, so if the distraction comes before we show up. I don't know. I'm not a general. We just need a way to distract from Oswin's team.
I
Maybe
think
that's us.
we're gonna be a
We're
pretty big
massive
distraction.
distraction, if you ask me.
We need to get them up there, though.
Who's on
However,
Oswin's team? Tell me.
Allison,
Mm-hmm.
Preacher,
Mm-hmm.
Nico, if you'll join.
if he's around,
If he's-
we don't
if he
know
wants
really
to
where
join
he
in.
is, but
Um,
helicopters are mad quick.
you need I don't know,
Picture this.
you need
Nico's
a
baking
mechanic. You
some
need a
bread.
displacer.
Nico's baking some bread.
What's
You see the beautiful countryside.
The old guy at the watchtower, but he's like old.
He's old though. Like he's got like 2 IP old.
You see the beautiful countryside.
He's actually
baking
younger
bread.
than Oswin.
Oh, sheesh.
He's just
The
he-
camera
he
pans
has
to
a,
the bread,
Injury.
and then the camera pans back up, and there's just a helicopter in his front yard.
Yes. Franco.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
so and then
We're
this
sending every
this-
named side
Tell you what,
character.
I wasn't gonna do this until the next, but I'll give you because it will help you plan. Showing up in a helicopter not too long after everyone else is there's 3 people that get out.
Oh no.
Henry,
Who?
as in
Henry Valensky.
Henry Valensky,
Okay.
Well, Noah is gonna be on the
Noah
team.
Salo, and Isla.
Isla.
Hey,
Isla. That's right. Those 2.
Who is Henry?
Isla's the displacer.
Who's Henry?
Henry Valensky,
That's
son of the field marshal, Duke of Saldor, Petrio Valensky.
This is from.
He spied on
he tried he
Siegfried Jaeger.
he was trying to assassinate Siegfried Jaeger.
He tried and
he
And
failed.
where did we know
I
that?
forgot about.
Prologues.
Oh, Henry.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But Noah and Isla saved him.
How about
last
we
minute.
just send every side
No.
named side character?
Tabitha Bridges.
Isla's
Who might be showing up?
Isla
might be showing
Everybody's coming.
Everett Bridges.
I said my vote's on Tabitha Bridges. All bridges on deck. Okay.
Everett Bridges.
Bridges. Youngest member of the Adelian army.
Isla is the displacer that he'll want on his team.
Yep.
Noah can go if he wants.
He's a maverick.
There's no way he's not going to want to go.
He's gonna go.
He's in.
Whoa! It's my character.
But he's the
Not right
historian.
now.
Preacher
Preacher,
for recon.
Nico,
Nico. The helicopter's
Katarina
picking him up right
Katarina
now.
can't.
Allison. No, she can't gather.
What about the
She
other
can't gather.
Katarina?
What?
Katya. What about Katya? Can we get Katya?
No, we're not sending the child in the back. We can't do that like 6 times in one campaign.
Annika Medvedev.
I mean,
Send the chopper. Now.
All the Annikas, all the Bridges. Just everybody go.
that's the recon. That's the This is the what's the word I'm looking for? What the word?
It's up to Nico if he will.
If you will.
Everybody else is here.
Yeah.
Joe Noonan, send him.
If Leopold wants to go,
That's true. He is.
he knows the Firebird.
Yep. He's down. He's down to clown.
We're just handpicking
So we're
all of
giving
these
all
people
the
so
good
they can
news to
die.
them.
Power.
Instead of keeping some
So
for
much
us.
power. We don't want to draw too much attention. We don't want to bring everyone and their mother.
We also don't want to die because
Hey.
we're sending everyone and their mother to
Just
that
just
mission.
saying, as your historian, I gave you all these side characters, and now they're all going to help you. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
We're gonna walk into the throne room
Sometimes we
wherever
wrote them,
Olyn
but
is,
that's okay.
and they're all gonna be on their knees with bags on their heads.
What?
Or I
Hear
could
me?
just kill them all. It's up to
That's
you.
what I mean. They're all gonna be on their knees. They're all gonna be on their knees with
Can't
bags on
say
their
something
heads.
like that. I'm going to overthink it for 2 weeks.
They're gonna have been captured.
I mean,
Send them.
I think a harmless distraction from Margaret and her team
A fireworks show.
won't cause too many issues. Do I get my 40 IP back? Because Leopold called me Vestraya again.
No.
Oh, bummer.
We're not in a standing army.
Man, it would be really crazy if we had a guy named Ilya here all of a sudden.
Where did that come from?
If anyone came with us, it would be Ilya.
Who's that?
The guy that we've been hearing in the prologues that was the catatonic guy in Melkir.
Right.
The one that you were
But he's a
supposed to
gatherer?
play that I played.
No,
No.
he's just a guy.
Oh, just a guy. Why would we want him?
Because it would be one more thing that Olyn doesn't have control over anymore. And I think
That's a good idea.
he was important to Olyn for some reason.
But do we know that, or is that meta?
No, we made that conclusion when a catatonic Adelian soldier was being held in a prison for years, that he must have meant something to someone.
So we'll have you, who he no longer has control over, and kind of you, is the whole leg thing.
If anything, if you ever feel anything weird about your leg, take it off immediately.
Feel anything weird?
He's gonna turn your leg against you.
What? That's crazy. So should I be bringing a crutch or something just in case?
No, don't worry about that.
Only
So-
I'm not worried about it.
And as you guys are like planning, and this is you're it's
We've got the,
hours
like-
and hours and hours of things that are going on, right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yep. There is there's a shout from the wall as the gate opens up, and the reinforcements from Ravensguard begin to pull into the base. So more Adelian soldiers that greet Allison. And
That's the guy!
one Falstad truck amidst all of the Adelian ones.
Who's in that, you think?
Let's wait and find out. Someone else we know or don't? Who knows?
Maybe exactly who we need? Because that's what I've been praying for all day.
A gentleman steps out of, looking a little sheepish. He's got kind of a little bit of a mop mess of hair that's graying. kind of a scraggly beard, and he steps out. And there is a soldier that comes up to him, and you can hear them conversing, and he points towards like other Falstaff soldiers, like the loyalists and things, and the guy walks over, and this is at a distance, so you can't really tell. Like besides, like
It's like happening out of the corner of our
yeah,
eye.
yeah, yeah.
As we're talking.
And he actually eventually finds Leopold, and Leopold like looks, and he's like, you see this kind of out, and again out of the corner of your eye, and Leopold, his mouth is almost like agape, and they begin to kind of chat, and you see them like clasp.
Bro hug.
Yeah, this thing. There's a as he's talking, there's a shield on his back.
Another bastion has entered the chat.
And Leopold, he spots you, and he brings the guy over to you guys. And he says, this this is Ilya Abramov. He was former Falstaff, and he speaks in Ovaknian to Ilya. And Ilya holds out his hand. Give me test of logic, Morvid.
Take that.
Looks a little bit better than the last time you saw him. But this was definitely the man that was in Melkir.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Jeez, I'm role playing right now.
Go.
Killing me. I know you.
Are you speaking?
I start translating.
Well, she can speak it.
Oh, she can't.
No, I can't.
No, she can't.
Oh,
she
I
can't
thought you
speak
could.
Ovaknian. No.
They
I know
barely
you.
taught me anything. You taught me like something about your mother.
She's good doctor.
I said I was translating.
I did not translate. I said she's good doctor.
Um,
Her accent's a little off. Just try to understand.
You were in Melkir. The prison. Correct?
Melkir. Yes.
Do you know how long you were there for?
I'm assuming you're going back and
Yep,
forth.
I am
That-
translating back
Yeah,
and
yeah,
forth between them.
Give or take 5 years?
Do you know why?
Fenrir.
The ambrosia.
Yes.
But do you know why they kept you there? You were in an Adelian uniform.
They thought I was a Delian. Yes.
Why wouldn't... You meant something to them.
I didn't die.
No. No. There's got to be something else. Why were you in a Delian uniform?
Oh, there was a man, Joseph, who he was there, Adelian. He saved my life, brought me to their camp, but gave me a uniform so I would not be killed on sight.
Joseph who?
Bridges?
Joseph Bridges.
Would there be any reason to believe that they thought you were Joseph Bridges?
I held his dog tags.
I look at Rock.
So they thought that he was Lydia, not Lydia Annika's husband?
Mm.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have an extra Adelian uniform? I look at Leopold.
I would assume so, yes.
I see where you're going with this.
Smart.
Does he want to go?
Why are you here?
I wanted to find Medvedev.
You found him.
He's over there. This is Cricket Medvedev, Anfi Medvedev.
And this is Rock Medvedev.
It is. I was getting there.
Hold on, everybody stop talking at once. It's a little hard to translate.
It's just me you have to translate.
I met your mother.
I'm so sorry.
No, she was very kind. Gave me food and
Oh, you
shelter.
did not mean my mother.
We met the Medvedev mom, and he says that's not my mom.
Your
He said she was very
father
nice.
your father was working on things, yes?
He says his father was working on things.
My father's been dead a very long
He
time.
says his dad's been doing
Things for Falstad.
things for Falstaff.
May I look to Cricket to confirm what? Yeah.
Something ONFIM.
Yeah.
MODOVODO.
Yeah.
I say the whole thing.
I have a feeling that they tried it out on me.
He has a feeling they tried it on him.
We're kind of similar in that way.
What do you mean?
She says, "What do you mean?"
Your doctor, yes?
She's
Yeah.
very
Stethoscope?
good. She's very good doctor.
She's a very good.
It's right there. It's so fast. It comes right
Oh
up.
my gosh!
So you hold
I already
to
put
him.
it before
Yeah.
he even gets a chance to try it.
It's the same as rocks. Click, whir, click, whir.
No way.
And who put that into you?
I would assume this Olyn, yes?
Likely.
I have the same. I was the first. You're welcome, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Now that you've met the Medvedev brothers, what else do you want?
I am looking for Manfred Frenberger.
Aren't we all?
He is the one who put me in the coma.
They're gonna take him out.
That is the plan.
That's exactly what they want us to do.
Well, we are going into Katesh.
Would you like to come? Into Katesh?
I've had enough lying down. Yes.
Stay away from shockwave grenades.
Noted.
Fried my battery. And I do not have another battery. We do not have spares.
Also noted.
Either.
Ilya,
Yes.
I totally just blanked out what I was gonna say. The panic of like not having it there when you had it a moment ago.
Something about
Oh,
he's
man.
not who.
Oh yes. Oh, there's a chance we could really use your help. If Olyn and Fenrir believe you to be who they thought you were.
We need you to be Joseph Bridges.
They were using him to get to the Bridges. They're the family that run Ravensguard. But we need
Something to make them mad.
we need something to make them mad.
I do not have identification anymore. I
You don't need
It
it.
doesn't matter. They know who you are. They took care of you long enough.
Shave that beard, put on that uniform.
He had the white in his hair.
I pick up some like chalk.
I look
Like,
at my
there's, like-
watch as the time ticks away.
Like there's like white chalk on the ground.
But didn't they know your face as you are?
Yes.
So they wouldn't need to anything else.
Right. Well, why me though? Why Joseph?
You were wearing his uniform and dog tags. They found your body. They thought it was you.
And there was somebody that used to be underneath their command that they thought was married to you, not you.
Yeah, you have a son.
We need to make Olyn.
I met the boy.
So you know about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's your son. Not your son, but your son.
Mm-hmm.
In the other way.
We need to make Olyn. Wow. Okay, this is a jam. This is a jam.
Little
This is a jam.
X
Alright.
on the ox.
Okay. All right.
We need to make Olyn feel like he's lost control over something.
And he's definitely lost control over you, which is gonna make him really mad.
Okay.
But you have to know that even though it'll take us to Fenrir, we might not make it out. I don't want you to just go walking in thinking it's going to be a walk in the park. Or in the coal mines, as you might say in Falstead. Shh! I'm talking!
A bargain!
I'm not the massive bargains.
This is fine.
Nice to meet you,
You as well.
Morvid Bowen.
Petra Johanna Faulkner.
And Monfadevs. Your mother is very kind.
She must have really liked the way that you looked.
Oh.
How is your... You know what? It
What
might
are you trying to say? 'Cause
maybe
it's
best
very-
if you don't speak.
Because then they will know that he's not a Delian.
Right.
You tell me in all the time that you were captured, you never spoke.
He
and
was
they-
He was in a coma.
catatonic. He was in a
Forever?
coma for 5
The
years.
entire
5
time?
years, yes.
The
Yes.
entire time?
Yes.
I spent 5 years, which felt like 8 eternities
Oh.
in absolute and total pain.
Oh.
Yikes. I'm sorry.
Fortunately, Olyn and the Sons of Truth were using you, or who they thought you were, and unfortunately, we might be using you as well.
To get back at them. for
But
using
you also you would get something out of this, maybe.
I've already said yes. You don't need to convince me.
Right, why are we trying to talk him out of it?
You're very chill for somebody who just woke up from a coma with free will and could do literally anything. You're choosing to go on a...
Of course he wants
Definition.
revenge. He's
But-
to 2 eternities.
Joseph rests. And so now I can help.
Oh, that's tough.
Alright. We'll take it.
So here's the plan.
And as you all prepare for the final onslaught, we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you all for joining us. Tonight, Devin!
Welcome to the table.
See you next time.
How can it be that as I roam, thy mercy follows me? Ne'er do I walk without thy grace, thy light abundant be. For great a sinner as am I, cannot thy will obey. But thou didst strike thy only Son, and made for me a way. In times of strife, when sorrows meet, and evil wins the day, I gaze upon thy heavenly seat, and darkness rolls away. Where can I go but to thy hand? It shields me in the fight. For all the days I walk this land, thou art my song at night. And when this heart shall beat its last, no more this air to breathe, thy call